Before I start, this first song is called Pain. I do want to say, is she allergic to making songs longer than 3 minutes? Because alongside with the songs you think like, hey, persona as a person, the mysterious, the very grunge, like I'm happy that we have black girls doing that. This is so real for somebody who spent their 19th birthday.
And it goes a little something like
Hi guys, welcome to my real lifestyle and academia channel. My name is Agapé, like the love. If you're new, then hi, welcome. This is a safe space. But if you're not, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing an album. Oh, it's an EP reaction to PinkPantheress. She just released a I want to call it a debut EP. But this is a first like longer body of work. And I'm really excited to listen to it. I've only heard I think 2 of her songs, so very much like I haven't heard much, and that's my East African girl, so I'm going to make sure I listen to this EP. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. But before we get into the video, if you want to give it a like, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate all of those things. But yeah guys, let's listen. Before I start, this first song is called Pain. I do want to say, is she allergic to making songs longer than 3 minutes? Because why are they 10 songs but 19 minutes? Like, the whole album accumulates into 19 minutes. Why is that? She's gonna annoy me because I'm gonna like a song and it's gonna be over. It's giving Olivia Rodrigo, it's giving Sour, it's giving Kehlani's albums, it's giving all of that. Like, it's gonna annoy me. But you know what? Fine. Let's just listen. The first song is called Pain. No, because, okay, I'm listening to that, hey, I feel like that instrumental took half of the song. I've heard this song before. I've heard it on TikTok. I do want to also say, I like the fact that, like, people have been able to blow up on TikTok, like actual talented artists and talented musicians and stuff like that. Like, I think it's so cool. Because I can't imagine what this year must have been like, what a year must have been like for her career to just take off like this. Insane. What just happened there? You told me you... Oh. But was that before or after you told me to leave the room? My girl is very young, so I can feel for her in these trying times. It's so weird. I just listened to Adele's album, so I'm going from 2 extremes. I'm going from a high schooler, presumably someone who's in college, to someone who's divorced. I just think the wonders of life, the wonders of music, you know? That's insane. Oh, so that song that played was called Pain. The next song is called I Must Apologize. Again guys, these songs are so short. How would you describe this genre? These songs are very interesting to me. It gives like 2000s British like music, very ambitious instrumentals. It's so ambitious to the point where it feels reminiscent, if that makes sense. Like it gives that vibe. Like this is something I should have heard before, or I've heard before. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, I have to use these lyrics to help me because my good sis, I could not hear much of what she's saying. But she says, if I could, I would make amends today. I wrote a list of them. The way it starts, the way it ends. I signed my name in marker pen. I must apologize before I end the night. It's not the game I want to change. These days end up something the same the way it did some years before. I've lost so much. I've lost so much. Oh my goodness. Because what? I wish this album was made when I was 18. Something about this album, it gives me cusp of like, not even on the cusp, you literally like adolescence. This gives me adolescence. Like, I don't know, something about this. It's just a good vibe. Like you're having a good time with this album. The next song is called The Last Valentine. Oh, Last Valentines. Oh. Basically, why did we crash our car into a tree? Can we start over there? With this girl, it's so funny, you know, there's one of those things where like the lyrics say one thing and the melodies and the sounds say something very different. Like reading the lyrics alongside with the songs, you think like, hey, hey, and then it's like, yeah, Last Valentine, you spent it away because you spent it with somebody that you said you would never feel that way. You're like, oh, so you didn't spend it with me. No, she says, maybe I'm the problem because why is this a recurring situation? Why does this keep happening a lot and a lot and a lot? Like, must I take some time to reflect upon the situation and be like, Agape, this keeps happening, this keeps happening. Oh my gosh. No guys, that was so short. I wanted more. I'm very angry. I'm very angry. Oh, those guitars, lovely. Me said I had to clear my head, but tonight I lost the plot instead. That's so relatable, Pink. You see again what I was saying about the lyrics. Half of the time you're gonna miss it, so I'm gonna have to tell it to you. It says, I called my dad, he told me there's no room for me down at the house where we had down at the house that we had when we were living as a three, and now my family's gone almost as far as I can see. I think they love me, I'm sure, but they're not there anymore. Like, what do you mean you miss all of this if you don't like look at the lyrics as like you don't? Oh wow. The next song is called Just For Me. This is the shortest album reaction review I've done ever in my life. Of this song that's like gone all over the UK, but like I went out and they at a club and they performed a remix to this and it was actually insane. I'm like, when you have your tears, you want this. Oh wow, yeah, no, this song, me and her, we go way back. And also this video to the song is quite excellent. Like it gives off that UK vibe that I wish I was here to experience, but I didn't since I only came to the UK recently. But like, it's so, the aesthetic of it, her whole persona as a person, the mysterious, the very grunge. Like I'm happy that we have black girls doing that in that world. I can't imagine what a song with her and Willow would sound like. Because I know Willow can do the rock, but she can also do the alternative. This girl, is her brand going to be short songs? Or, that's what I wonder, is her brand short songs? Or is it because they try to release the music, like they try to get it out quickly? I get mad at Favorite Crime and that's like 2 minutes. but these are like 1 minute 30 seconds. Like there's not much I can like grapple with, if that makes sense. I like this, hey, but also I feel like with these type of songs you have to be careful that the production of the song doesn't overwhelm you. This Notice I Cried, I feel a little bit overwhelmed. Notice I Skipped. That's so me. Reason. Oh, I like that. Wow, those lyrics. I wrote this letter to note down all the reasons I'm alive. Come on now. She says, I know things look dark. I know things can get really bad, but things will get better soon. That might be my favorite song after the Just For Me. Yeah, I think Reason's my favorite song. The next song is called All My Friends Know. Did you just say my mom and I think we're still going strong? By the way, I love that beat that came in. It's so like P. This next song is called 19. This is also the longest song on the album and it's 2 minutes and 33 seconds. So it's fine, it's fine. We shall discuss this afterwards. You spent their 19th birthday in a pandemic. Why is everything around me changing but not me? Like, this is very, I love this. Bestie, don't worry about your A-levels, you are pink. Oh, I like it. Oh wow, I thought this was like a random TikTok song. I didn't know she did this as well. Okay guys, that was the shortest video I have made, like an album reaction. That was the shortest one I've ever made before. I have a few thoughts and opinions. If you guys want to listen to that, then stay, but if you don't, it's okay. But like, okay, so a very interesting sound and I'm very interested in her. I'll give you guys an example of an EP that I really liked, like a debut EP. Not even a debut EP, just an EP that I think is done well. Can think of Megan Thee Stallion's Sugar. That was an EP because she hadn't released a debut album. That was a brilliant EP. Alessia Carr's 4 Pink Walls. This reminds me of that. However, I want to say that I think I would have appreciated if it was, I get actually 2 things. One, I would want to say that I wish it was less songs. Give me 6 songs but make them longer, right? Just for the like the technicality, like the me being able to process music like that. Wait, let me stand up. Right, give me, if you're gonna give me 10 songs, give me a longer songs. However, I think that this might be her type of like style in the way in which she like writes and like does her music, because they're all short songs. And I know like R&B artists these days, they release and they make short songs, so it might just be one of those things, right? But yeah, like I wanted the songs to be longer because just when I felt like I was enjoying it, it ended. So for example, passion, reason, all my friends. I feel like I'm getting there. I'm starting to commit to the song and then it's done. So I just wished they were either longer and less songs on the album. I'm not sure. I definitely want to see her perform, like perform. I don't think we've seen that, but I think there's so much promise with her and her style. There's no one making music like how she's making it, and so there's a brand new like scope and possibilities for her, and an audience that are going to eat her up. It's giving adolescent, it's giving teens, it's giving somebody on the cusp of adulthood, and so I think she's gonna be an interesting person to watch and to see how her artistry develops. I'm really interested in her artistry because I think that, like, as I said, like, there's not many people doing what she's doing right now, and so it's super impressive and super interesting to just watch. And so yeah, I've liked that project. I had a few like pointers, but I like that project as a first EP. She did a really good job, I think. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching my video. Sorry I'm sounding a little bit sick. I've been speaking for like 2 hours, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But if you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.